And welcome back. This is ballerscuba with more bonus episodes of Let's Play Final Fantasy X. I'm joined, as always, by my unimportant for these videos squad of Tidus, Wakka, Kimahri, Riku, Auron, Lulu, and Yuna. When we last left off, I said I was going to do some work for a Blitzball video. I have done that, and by done that, I mean I found a save game editor so that I didn't have to play Blitzball for another 20 hours or so. I like Blitzball, I really do, but not like 30, 40 hours worth of Blitzball. At some point, it starts feeling repetitive, especially when I just want to get to the other side. So, I've used a save game editor. Let's see what happens as a result of that. I will say that my opponents are probably not going to be super good, but that's okay. We're going to be doing a tournament today, but before we go into the tournament, let's take a look at the team that I have. Everybody on my team will be level 99, thanks to the save game editor. All right, so I have Rop. You know what, let's start with Tidus. We'll start with him. He is arguably still the best character on my team. Arguably the best player on my team. It's an arguable statement. At level 99, he has max HP, 80 endurance, 49 pass, 78 shot. That's actually quite low. As you can see, I gave him a couple techniques. I'll go over more of the techniques later, but I did want to show off some of the techniques that he does have. His speed's actually a little on the low side, 67, but with Jet Shot 2, that shouldn't matter too much. His attack and block are still really low, 23 and 19. But he does have a 20 catch, in case you need an emergency goalkeeper. We already got all the techniques. How did I do that? Save game editor. Like, it gave me all of it. It was just one button, and it gave everybody everything, so it worked out pretty nicely. But you might have noticed that there was one thing missing. That's Wakka's. So let's take a look at Wakka next. As you can see, he does not have max HP at max level. He's not quite there yet. His shot is actually a little bit higher as well, but he does have access to Aurochs Spirit. That's something that you can win, I believe, in a tournament. It could be a league, though. Either way, we will try to show it off. He does have an endurance of 78, which is not that great. A pass of 35, which is really not that great. His speed's a little bit on the slower side, I would say. His attack and block are terrible, 16 and 11, but he also has a catch of 20, so there is that. And then, once again, he has everything that is available to him. You might notice Aurochs Spirit is at the end there. So they did give him access to stuff that he doesn't normally get access to, thanks to the save game editor, but we'll go over techniques in a bit later. He does not have access to the Jet Shots. Those are just for Tidus, so that's why we have Tidus. That's also why we have Wakka. In terms of my other shooter, I personally like Larbite. Larbite is pretty damn nice. He does have max HP at max level. He has an 87 endurance, which is pretty damn nice. 22 pass, 96 shot. That is definitely nice. Speed of 60 seems to be kind of standard, but I still consider it low. His attack is 50, his block is 26, so he is much better at attacking than my other shooters, which is nice. I like to get the ball back. And then, of course, a catch of 20. And then he does have access to everything that's not exclusive to a character. In terms of my midfielder, you might notice that Sfonda is not with us. I went with Nida instead. I could have gone either way. There's a ton of options for midfielders. I decided to go for Nida. We have max HP, endurance of 45, could be better. Her pass is 81, shot of 25. Speed, though, is the reason why I went with her. 77 speed, attack of 35, block of 61, catch of 20. And we'll go over all the text that I want on all the characters in a bit. On defense, we do have two characters there. We're going to start with the one that I've had pretty much the whole way. Once I had access to him, I pretty much went for him. And that's Rop. Rop, as you can see, does not have max HP. Close, but not quite there. Endurance of 46. His pass is 96, though. He has just kind of an insane pass. His shot is terrible, but he doesn't need to shoot. His Speed is 60. His attack is 73. Block is 53. He's good on defense. And then a catch of 20. And then he has access to all that stuff. The other person that I got is Kulukan. Now, I said that I was going to get Kulukan before. I went ahead and did that. Let's take a look at why. Kulukan, once again, close to max HP on close to max HP at the maximum level. Endurance is a little low at 36, but her pass makes up for that at 96. Terrible shot. Speed is standard. Attack and block are 64, which is pretty damn high, and I will take that. Catch of 12. So, there's that character, and then, of course, we still have Nimrok. Nimrok, the only number that I care about is the catch. Let's face it, that's the only number I care about. And he has a catch of 67, so that's pretty damn high. That's pretty damn high. I will take that, and we will take a look at what I can do for techniques pretty soon here. So, we're going to play the tournament. We're going to play it all the way through. That means 2 matches that we will be playing. Not necessarily the full 3, but that's okay. And, hey, look. Guado Glories and the Albed Sykes won. Now, I didn't have a chance to edit their team, so that they possibly don't have the most effective max level team, but that's fine by me. All right, so it looks like we'll be up against the Albed Sykes first. Let's continue playing Blitzball. And we'll just continue through the tournament, and we actually get to play today. Once again, up against the Albed Sykes. I'm going to put Titus, then Waka, because I want to show off a couple of the skills that they have. We'll have Nada as my midfielder. Let's put Rop on the left side and Kulukan on the right side. And then we'll put Nimrok as the goalkeeper, because that makes sense to me. Let's head in. Oh no, we need to set techs. All right, so for Titus, it's probably time for me to go over some of these techs here. So Jack Shot 2, you saw how you can get that. The Jack Shot 2, is it actually going to tell me what it does? Well, the Jack Shot knocks away up to 2 opposing players, and it gives him a shot plus 5. But the Jack Shot 2 knocks away 3 players, and it's an invisible shot, and it increases his shot by 10. You can pretty much do the Jack Shot from anywhere, and it will do the trick. We'll show that off later. If memory serves me correctly, at least. Wither Tackle 3, because he needs to tackle. Elite Defense, so he can get on defense more often. Invisible Shot, we will go over that one. Absolutely go over that one. I don't know what the actual stats on that are. So let's take a look. We'll replace it with whatever. Invisible Shot, it only gives you a +3. Control direction with the left stick. There's only a 60% chance that it'll actually activate, but when it does, it goes in. It is cheating, the Invisible Shot. If this was a multiplayer game, this would be banned. The Invisible Shot sucks. I actually did stop a couple Invisible Shots, but that's because I got lucky and the AI doesn't cheat like I'm going to. Tackle Slip 2. Is that where I want to go with that? Is there a higher tackle slip? There is not. That's probably fine. That's probably fine. Tackle slip 2 on Titus. All right. So for Waka, we do want Aurochs Spirit. Let's give him something else so that I can show it off on the list here. Costs him 600 HP, but it increases his shot by 10. It's the sum of the original Aurochs shot on team added to Waka's. So if you really want to buff it, I believe you have to have the Aurochs on your team. I've never been that big of a fan of the Aurochs Spirit, but I will show it off at least. So we'll get a chance to see that. He doesn't need a pass, so let's give him something better. Let's give him... Oh, he already has Volley Shot 3. Good. Sure. Does he have a tackle? He does have Wither Tackle. Let's give him Tackle Slip. He's got a Tackle, Volley Shot 3, and Spin Ball. That's pretty good. We'll leave it as that. The Volley Shot, but if Titus can do it from a distance, that could work in my favor. All right, Nada, we're definitely going to need to change yours around. Let's give you Wither Tackle 3. Wither pass. You know what? That's good. We'll stick with Wither. I like Wither. The other one that I like is Nap, but that doesn't come up as often, I don't think. I like Wither more. But we'll go for Wither pass, Wither tackle, anti-wither. Let's do a Nap pass 3. That's actually really good on a midfielder. We'll go over that. It's called, I forgot what it was officially called, but I think of it as a poison pill strategy. We'll go over that in a bit. All right, so Rop, he needs some higher level tackles. Let's give him Nap tackle 3. Brawler? Now what does Brawler do? I think I wanted elite defense. Yeah, elite defense. He does need a pass, but I'm thinking Brawler again. Yes, 60% chance further away. Just get him in as many as you can. Nap and Wither tackle, and then we'll give him a good pass so that I can get the ball off at some point. We will do a Wither pass 3. I could also think about giving Waka or Tidus a second shot that puts the goalkeeper to sleep. Nap works really well, but if I have invisible shot, I don't need that. Kulukan, no Drain. I don't like Drain. I've never been a fan of Drain. So we will go with Wither tackle 3. Nap shot 3. Why? Yeah, you can pile Wither or pile Venom to just kind of just absolutely decimate your opponent sometimes. We'll go with Brawler and Elite Defense, just so we can get as many tackles in as we can. Nap tackle 3, and then you will need a pass. So let's get you Wither pass 3. That works. Some of these I will go over, some of them I won't because they're kind of weird sometimes. But the shots you're all familiar with except for the ones that we need to show off. Volley shot, you can shoot a free ball that's, you shoot it unblocked. It doesn't come up too often. Pretty much it's when the goalkeeper touches the ball and then doesn't catch it, or if somebody fumbles the ball, and you have to be really close to the goal, and you have to be the closest one to the ball. It's hard to get that to work. The tackles we have seen, tackle slip we have seen, anti-venom, anti-nap, and anti-wither, I feel are relatively self-explanatory. Spin ball, harder for the goalkeeper to control. I think we showed that off at one point. Grip gloves, only for the goalkeeper. Brawler and elite defense, I think I got them backwards, but still, you can aggro from further away. Pile venom, basically, you can just keep on stacking wither and venom on them with the pile stuff here. Regen works pretty much like regen does. You can get your HP recovery up when you're not carrying the ball. Good morning, I've never actually enjoyed this one. Basically, if your character gets put to sleep and then they wake up, there's a 50% chance that your stats will go up. Yeah, I don't like that one. High risk, this is good for level grinding. Lower, it halves your stats, but it doubles your experience points. Not a fan of this one either, especially once I'm max level. Golden Arm we have seen before. When you shoot or when you pass, it lowers how much is actually lost in transit, but not particularly good once you're at the higher levels, I would say. Gamble, after you wake up, once again, after you put to sleep and you wake up, there's a 50% chance that your stats are randomized. No thank you. And then Super Goalie we have seen forever. That, of course, only goes on my goalie. Speaking of which, let's take a look. Pretty much I want Super Goalie and Grip Gloves on the goalkeeper. After that, what I want are the antis. Particularly anti-wither and anti-nap. If you can get those 4 on there, Super Goalie, Anti-Wither 2, Grip Gloves, and Anti-Nap 2, you're in the clear. Now, I apologize that I don't know if Nimrok naturally learns all of these. These are the ones that, they're a little iffy, but we're just showing off. So, I'm not actually winning anything this time, but we will head in, and then we don't need marks because nobody's learning anything. Let's go in. And let's show off a max level Blitzball game. Not necessarily the best 2 teams, but max level. All right, Nida gets the ball up front. Let's head down here. You can see she is faster than pretty much everybody else here. And nobody. All right, we will pass off. Doesn't matter. Let's go for a wither pass to Titus. Now, it looks like Titus is in the clear here. So, we will break through Navguado here, and then we will go for an invisible shot. Because I want to show off an invisible shot, and this is probably my best opportunity to do it. They still have Miyu back there. Not good for them. Hey, look, he missed. All right, invisible shot. You go up in the air, you spin around like this, and then you throw it. Now just hold it any direction. Oh, it didn't activate. Well, so much for that. Like I said, there's only a chance that it activates. I think it was a 50% chance, but I will show off how invisible shot works. Like I said, just hold it any direction. I recommend left or right, but more like down and left and down and right. Well, we'll see. We'll see it at some point. All right, Wither tackle. And his shot has been halved. Not that that matters too much right now anyway. At the higher level, it's really hard to rack up the score, simply because everybody has to get their stuff activated all the time. So, like spin ball, grip gloves, all of that has to happen, and that makes it difficult to pull things off from time to time. All right, he's going for a shot, but not if I can help it. Apparently I can't, but we'll still be able to block this as long as both of you get a hand on it. There we go. Nada gets the hand on it, and we're off. Go, go, go. We can outswim one of these. Oh, nope, they caught up. Ooh, that's going to be an issue. Let's go for a pass, and we'll go for a nap pass 3. And once again, we'll give it off to Titus. The Guado is too fast for me, but down you go. And they both fell asleep. Oh, that's why nap can be good. All right, we'll stop here because I still want to do the invisible shot. So let's break to you. Invisible shot, and we'll hope that it actually works this time. And you miss. All right, Titus gets up in the air. Once again, like down and to the left. That's where I'm going. Yes, it worked. All right, down. Oh, there we go. All right, so for whatever reason, my analog stick didn't work on that one, but what you want to do is move it outside the goal. You saw there was a small little kind of purple section, and I moved it left kind of at the last second there. There's no such thing as missing the goal in this game. However, if you put the invisible shot outside of the goal, the goalkeeper can't actually stop it, so it always goes in. It's a guaranteed win. It's that good. Like I said, it's cheating. It feels like cheating. All right, Wither tackle 3. Give me the ball. We'll go this way, and we'll kind of hang out here a bit. Is that just, that's just 2. That doesn't make me happy. So we'll do an invisible shot again. I wanted to show off the jet shot 2, but there's not enough people on me to use it. Drain tackle does not increase your attack, so that's fine. Dado doesn't get the ball. All right, invisible shot again. Now I know it's on the D-pad, so once again, watch that little purple thing if it activates. And it does. All right, boom, you see? It's outside the goal, my little purple thing. There's no way for Miyu to get that if I put it outside the goal. Literally no way. it always goes in. It's cheating. And it doesn't matter what her catch is or what my shot is. As long as my shot is at least 1, it will go in. That's how powerful that thing is. Really. And then he shoots. Titus, grab it. Thank you, Titus. All right, let's try to get 3 people on me. That should do it. All right, 3 people. I think it's time to show off a jack shot 2. We put a sphere shot in the middle of it. Oh, this still goes in. I don't care how far out I am. And it's invisible too. Ta-da, it went in. Jack Shot 2 is the most overpowered thing in the game. I basically remove 4 people from the equation. There's 6 members on their team. I get rid of 3 of them by using Jack Shot, and I get rid of the goalkeeper because it's an invisible shot. It's broken. There's a reason they never made a Blitzball standalone game. It's broken. All right, so Dado's on defense here. Dado sucks. We're going to pass it off. This time we're going to give it to Waka. I'm not sure I have time to actually pull off the shot, though. Aurochs Spirit is known to take a lot of time. All right, we'll have to do it second half. We will have to do it the second half.